Set theory practice exercises 40 through 46. Okay, so on 40 they're asking for the intersection of set B and the complement of A. So I find it best to number the regions. So set B is regions 2 and 3, and the complement of A is regions 3 and 4. So we're looking for the intersection, so the only thing that they have in common there is region 3, so that's what I'll be shading. Just region 3. All right, number 41, we have the union of A and B. So A is regions 1 and 2, and B is clearly regions 2 and 3. So it looks like I'll be shading regions 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so on 42, they want the intersection of sets B and A. So the only region that they have in common on that is region 2. And so the complement of A, that's regions 3 and 4. So if I want the union of that, that means I'm going to be shading regions 2, 3, and 4. So everything but 1. Okay, on 43, we have 3 sets we're talking about, sets F, E, and D. So the first thing they wanted was the intersection of set F and set E. So that's going to be regions 2 and 5 there. Okay, regions 2 and 5 is the intersections of set F and E. And then set D is made up of regions 4, 5, 6, and 7. So the union of all those regions is going to be 2, 5, 4, 6, and 7. So I'll be shading all of those. So the first thing I want to do is apologize for example 43. Probably should have drawn my sets in order, alphabetical order. It'd been a little bit less confusing. Okay, so on 44, looks like I want the union of D and E, but I want the complement of that. So the union of D and E would be sections 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But the complement of that is going to be sectors 7 and 8. Okay? And then I want the intersection of that and then what's in F. So F is going to be sectors 4, 5, 6, and 7. So looks like the only thing I have in common there with those is going to be 7. Oops. Sorry, I expected a highlighter there. That's not what I got. Okay, so that's what I'll be shading is just sector 7. Okay, on 45, I want the intersection of the complement of F and the complement of C. So the complement of F are sectors 1, 2, 3, and 8. The complement of set E are sectors 1, 4, 7, and 8. So then the intersection of those looks like we have 1 and 8 in common. And I want the intersection of that with whatever sectors make up set D, and that's going to be 1, 2, 4, and 5. So it looks like the only thing they have in common is sector 1. So that's what I will shade. So 46 is probably the easiest of all the examples that I have shown so far, because Because when I'm looking for the union, I'm including all of those sectors, right? 1, 2, 4, and 5. E. I already have the 2 and the 5. I'm going to add the 3 and the 6. And then with F, I already have the 4, the 5, and the 6. I'm going to add the 7. So clearly, I'm going to shade everything but